Hey y'all, hey. That's my echo voice. So I decided to go live because I was playing around with this script, editing something, and that kind of took me over to Squadcast, which is a podcast platform that is paired with Descript. And that took me to ChatGPT. And that took me to Pictory. And I said, oh Lord Jesus, hold on. Going live because I'm about to look at what Pictory put together. Okay. Professor Todd is over there setting the stage for us to just jump in. So I'm just the entertainment. You know, I come on and I introduce Professor Todd. She's setting the stage before she comes on. So I'm Coach Todd. Okay, I'm Coach Todd. I am your head life correctional coach. I feel like I did that. Anywho, this ain't about me. This is about technology. So if you ain't into technology, podcasting technology to be specific, y'all go ahead about your business because you ain't gonna be in this. But if you want to podcast technology or technology and wanted to know how to do different stuff in different systems, I'm your girl. Click subscribe. Well, I'm not your girl. Professor Todd's your girl. And you guys are gonna love her, right? She kind of talks like me, but then sometimes she has like this British accent. It's really weird. I don't understand. But anywho, subscribe, hit the bell so you'll get notified when we go live and when we upload new content. We want you to like because we need to know that you are liking the content that we are putting out. And we want you to comment. If you have a question, put it in the comment. If you find your value, put it in the comment. If you want to see something different, put it in the comment, right? Newsletter. I have a question about newsletter. I actually use ChatGPT to do the newsletter. And then I plugged it in. I have a video. I gotta post the video, but be sure that you like this video because I'm gonna plug it where that video plays after this one. I think I had to go do editing or something. I don't know. I'm always over here before. Like that's all I do. Anywho, Professor Todd, she's ready. So let me go ahead and share the screen, and you guys can tell. I guess I should have been ready, but I'm not. Okay, here comes Professor Todd. Here she comes. Welcome. This is Professor Todd, your podcast technology instructor. And today we're going to walk you through some really good stuff through a couple different platforms. It's not going to be you watching us do everything. The stage is set. Okay, y'all, my voice hurt a little bit. So, okay, that was Professor. Okay. So, what I did here is I plugged it into, okay, first. Is it opening? Okay, it's already closed in Descript, so I can't show it to you in Descript. But in Descript is I had the actual script. I can show it to you here because I put it in ChatGPT, right? So I told ChatGPT, create a movie script from this conversation. And then I kind of had a post of what the conversation was. And this is what ChatGPT came back with. Title, Unveiling Reflections. Intro, Todd's living room. Day. Todd sits on a cozy couch, wearing her dad's glasses. She takes a deep breath before sharing her day. Now, this whole script came from a video that I posted last night called Give Yourself and Others Grace, right? So I gotta get rid of that filler word. Or I need to make it make sense. Like, help me make it make sense for me saying it. Because right now I feel like I'm saying it because people like to listen to it. That's the reason. So I like that. So it took that video. I did some editing in the script because when I recorded it, I had music playing, but the music, when I first started talking, you would just hear me. Then the music dropped, meaning the music came in. That's what, when I say the music dropped, that music came in. And then there's moments where you can hear what I'm saying, and then there's moments that you can't hear what I'm saying. There's moments what I'm saying is muffled. So I went into the script today and I did the transcription, and I just, because I remember what I was saying to a certain extent, so I just corrected it for it to make sense. And I was going to attempt to do a voiceover, but then I said, okay, well, if I do a voiceover, my lips aren't necessarily going to match to the word. So then it's not going to make sense to my viewers. So I was like, that's not going to work. And that, okay, y'all, I said so again. So this is sidebar. This is what happens in Toastmasters. There is someone in Toastmasters that's called the counter. And they check for filler words. And they will tell you what the filler word is and how many times you say it. So when I'm doing these lives, you guys will hear me really re-triggering that Toastmaster era that I had in my life. I actually competed with Toastmasters and I made it to regional. And I won second place in the humorous speech contest. Yes, that is my gloat. That is my gloat. Okay, because I made it to regional. And had I come into first place, I would have made it to state. So for me, that was pretty freaking awesome. Okay. For my damn self. Okay. So back to this. I ended up cleaning up that transcript, which is this, that I dropped. And I said, you know what? Since my lips are not going to match up, this is my creative mind. Oh, the sidebar over with. Class back and forth. Come on, pay attention. So, y'all, the stuff that I'm doing is how things are actually acting in my head. So this is really me, really. When I was younger, I always wanted to be a singer or an actress. Like that was really that's what I really, really wanted to do. And who says I'm too fucking old? Right? Put me on the big screen, bitch. Put me on. Okay, let me get back to class. Y'all, I'm sorry. I really be trying to entertain y'all. I'm an entertainer, right? So I like to entertain people to keep them engaged with the content. So if you're somebody that want me to get to the point, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get to the point, but I'm trying to play to everybody's liking, but not necessarily everybody, because some of y'all just want me to shut up. And I mean, that's not for you. Go ahead and leave the channel right now, please. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. So it gave me this. I said, let's make it into a movie. Let's have ChatGPT take the transcription and plug it in and say, hey, write me a movie script. So this is a movie script that ChatGPT created that I have already dumped into Pictory. So I was about to play it and I decided, no, this is the perfect spot where I can really show you guys how to use Pictory. It just grab your boots and get a drink. Y'all, just read a little bit right now. I'm gonna give you something to drink, and then I'm gonna go in and start showing you guys how to actually edit this. Okay. So now we're about to jump in. So when ChatGPT creates a script. Now, let me put it this way. Let me explain the script to you guys. So it gives the title. So where it says INT period Tops living room day, that's the scene. So the scene is my living room during the daytime. And then this says Top sits on a cozy couch wearing her dad's glasses. She takes a deep breath before sharing her day. So if I'm sitting, it's saying this is what I'm doing. So this is before I even talk. And then this is when I talk and I say, y'all, this is my daddy's glasses. I had a very interesting conversation today. One of my bestest friends. They knew me before anybody, like before anybody knew me. And then it says flashback to a deep conversation. So it's taken a portion of the video that I posted last night that I then went in and tried to transcribe in descript as best as I could. And I decided, instead of me trying to do a voiceover because my lips would not match the voice, to take that transcription and put it in ChatGPT and say, hey, ChatGPT, which is AI, y'all, I'm so geeked out on AI right now, create a movie script based on this. So if you go and listen to the video that it aired last night, this is the first thing I said. When you look at the video, I had on my dad's glasses. And then as I was talking, I took his glasses off and I put mine on. So this is really, that set the scene. So when you look here, it says title, Unveiling Reflections. And we're looking over in Pictory now. So all you have to do to edit this, you can click in here. And all you have to do is highlight and delete. Uh-oh, I went too far. Here's the undo button down here. So I'm undo. Why is it not undoing? I'm like, what the hell? Okay. So let's go back in here again. And I'm gonna just take this out. And then I'm gonna highlight this and take that out. And I'm done. So there you go. Okay. And then I haven't watched it yet, so I'm still going through, and this is the very first time I'm touching this to edit it. And I think before I did the live, and it was kind of long, the whole editing part, and I figured it out as I went along. But now that I know the process, this is my first time coming back to Pictory with another project and knowing what to do before I go look at the preview. So we're going to look at these on this side because this is going to show you exactly how it is. So this right here is going to say INT. I really don't need that there. So I can delete that. This says Top's living room. I don't need that. That doesn't have to say that. You can just see that it's the living room. There was another way. Oh, I think over here. Yeah, I can just highlight here and delete it. And that'll take it from there. See, and now it's gone. So here it says Top sits on a cozy couch wearing her dad's glasses. So now I can actually take a picture or a video of myself sitting on my couch, wearing my dad's glasses, reading a book, and I can take that video, upload it into Pictory, and put it here. But for now, this is the placeholder for that video. It's showing me that it has 5 seconds of screen time. So I can say, hey, give everything 5 seconds, but I don't want to change anything on that yet. So I'm going to leave it at 5 seconds. And now I know the next time production comes, hey, these are the things that I need you to record today. So I'm actually going to start using, this is going to be pretty fucking dope. I'm going to create my own reality TV show. Not airing on YouTube, bitch. to be created by AI. So I'm simply going to act out what AI is saying to do. So it's telling me this, that I'm on a cozy couch. And now I'm deleting it from here, but it's saved in here. So I don't have to worry about that. Oh, I'm gonna lose what the scenes were actually were. If no, because it's already plugged in somewhere else. So again, I just go here, delete, and then we come to this thing. It says she takes a deep breath before sharing her day. So that thing in my mind, that will be me out on the balcony. I got my cup of coffee in my hand. It's in the morning because this is part of my morning ritual. And I'm just taking in the city and I'm doing my breathing exercises. So that's the thing that I will plug into here. So I can delete that. And then we have scene 6, which is it's just an asterisk here. So here we captured footage in the city of the train, the metro rail. So I can plug that into here. So what I'll do here is put me a note to say metro rail footage. Okay, and then here it says Todd. I don't know what this is, so we'll have to watch the video. And then this is me, and I'm starting to talk. So I already know what this is. This is me going in to kind of like telling you, hey, I had a very interesting conversation today. One of my bestest friends, they knew me before anybody knew me. And then the flashbacks to deep conversation. So for that, if I was to make this a movie, I would have to determine who would I want to play the character in this deep conversation. So that takes me to podcast world because I want to have deep conversations on my podcast. Like I don't want to have these superficial bullshit conversations. I want to have real conversations that people need to have and they just do not want to have for whatever reason. And I'm talking about family conversations that need to be had, sibling conversations that need to be had, conversations between male and female, specifically Black female and Black male, because I think the podcast that Nia and Jeezy did was absolutely awesome. If I find out he cheated on me with her, I'm gonna forgive him. You know, I'm gonna forgive him. It's okay. Y'all know I love me some Jesus. Like it ain't a whole lot of people on this earth that I'm like, yes, when they drop, I'm nuts. But Jeezy, yes. Me and Jeezy go all the way back to me doing her. Like when he had the black I was there, but I was late and the line was like way too long. And I'm sorry, I'm not standing in no long line like that. I mean, when I tell y'all the line was wrapped around the fucking building and it was only 11 o'clock. Like for real. VIP was wrapped around the building and it was ridiculous. And my homegirl said, we got to get there by 9:30. And I was like, I ain't going that early. But I didn't understand the magnitude of who Jeezy was at the time. I got turned on to his music afterwards. So, and it's been a wrap ever since. That's my dog, right? Jeezy. So, going back to this, so the flashback of the deep conversation, that's why I plug whoever would be the guest for the podcast. So I can use a clip of this and continuously use that clip for the upcoming guest. So it will be me on my couch, sitting y'all know I got the book club, right? I got the book club that we talk about the books. We got Chico going, and I'm looking. Reverend Ike's book we was talking about. We talked about I got so many books around me. I got books we ain't even talked about here because I'm still reading them. I try to read the book all the way through before I talk about it. And then the week before we're going to talk about whatever it is, I go read it again to refresh my memory, and I usually end up picking up something that I did not pick up the first time. So that would be that intro, and then me going out for my cup of coffee to take on the day or whatever, preparing for is my podcast guest. So what comes next is this, me saying I had this really, really interesting conversation today. And then it flips over like this, one of my bestest friends. That part doesn't come in. What will go there is whoever the guest is, I will plug whatever it is that they're doing or what we're going to highlight, what we're going to talk about. And then where it says flashback to a deep conversation, that's where I will put the clips from the actual podcast. So that's something that would, what can I say? That would become part of my brand. Like that's how I introduce who my guest is. Which if you're used to watching talk shows and different stuff like that, they all have something that's their own special little thing that they do. Their je ne sais quoi, right? So I want that to be my je ne sais quoi, to introduce my guest, to set it up that way. But every time I'll be reading a different book. So it's not me always with the same book, which means each time production comes, that's a theme that we'll shoot. And I'm probably going to be in my pajamas. I like this. I'll be in my pajamas, reading my book, because the first thing I do in the morning is reading my book, and then go out to the patio with the coffee. I even like maybe starting that reading the book, because I'm usually laying in my bed reading the book. And we already have makeup scenes, so I don't feel like I have to do the makeup each and every time, but maybe I will. So it's gonna be fresh each time. Well, something to think about. Anywho, back to Pictory. Y'all see how my mind going? Try to be a whole lot of stuff happening. So we have that, and then this scene 13, and this was the flashback to the deep conversation. And this is what in this scene. And this says flashback. I'm not sure why that's the video for a flashback. I think I would want to update this with old school Pam Grier type stuff. Eartha Kitt, Diana Carroll. So basically, old school movies. But I would want to do the ones that had more of the women in it. Baby, I know y'all used to watch Falcon Crest. And I know y'all used to watch Dynasty. And I know y'all used to watch Dallas. I know y'all did. And if y'all didn't, welcome. Y'all welcome. I'm old school, y'all young school. Welcome, and y'all are the next generation, and y'all are the reason why I'm doing a lot of the shit that I do. Because I know a lot of y'all saying I am not falling for the okie doke. I'm not going to college and taking out all them student loans. I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do that. So it's really a whole new generation that's coming up in America right now that I think a lot of people are not recognizing. This is they're rebellious, but they're more rebellious on the political side. It's like I'm not falling into the bullshit that has made America what America is. I can't explain what I just said, but I have been completely cut off from politics, but I think it has turned into a shit show. Okay, and that's just my take. And my whole degree is in public policy and administration. One of them is. And it's just a shit show. But I still want my Senate seat. I'm gonna see if I can get one of these seats somewhere in Houston. So 2024, I will be a part of Houston politics, of the political scene, honey. So please be ready. I'm gonna say Professor Top. I'm gonna say Professor Top, the podcast technology instructor. She's going to be the one on the political scenes. trying to figure out what the hell is doing and how could she get innocent. All right, so we got this. Todd's friend. Why is the friend cutting cheese? Oh, we about to eat. Okay, we about to eat. We about to eat. Okay. Voice over. And I didn't take this out because I need to know what needs to go there. So scenes unfold, reveal moments of Todd's friend struggling. Okay, this is a good. I don't know what I would put right there. So I think this could probably be footage of the guests, their accolades that they want to show. So I can put that here. Accolades. I don't think that's done that right. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that snake ain't gonna fucking stay, you bitch. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate snakes. I hate snakes. The real life ones and the people ones. I hate snakes. And hate is a strong word, but yeah, I don't like it. I don't even think about them. I don't even deal with them. But when I see them, I'm like, ooh. Yeah, just like that every time. Okay. Wait a minute. You know what? They got my name right here. They got some bullshit. Okay, Shady Victoria. Shady. It was a really good conversation. I realized this person has never. Okay, this is something I said. Okay, so I think that's the conversation talking. So we're gonna see what it says. Why do I keep showing these fucking snakes in here? Okay, so I don't see anything else where I need to remove. Ugh. I just hate why they got these damn snakes in here. Okay, so they already have audio. They already did the visuals. I'm about to take this motherfucking snake out. I don't want to see the scene with the snake. I'm gonna replace it with a leopard because I like leopards. I don't remember seeing no damn baby. Hell. Wait a minute. Is this all? Yep. Look. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I can't change it. Okay. Let's preview. We're at 28 minutes, 14 seconds. After we preview, we will be ending this live. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the content. Be sure to hit the bell to be reminded or notified when we do go live or when we post content, including podcasts, technology tutorials, and our actual podcast, which is Eat the Cake, Drink the Wine, and Phuck Dem People podcast. It's shit. Was the word. The Yucatan, I think. I think, yeah. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I think that was pretty dope. That was me just taking the script, the transcription from descript, putting it in ChatGPT, asking ChatGPT to create a movie script, taking the movie script and putting it in Pictory. And in essence, everything that I just used for the entire presentation is all artificial intelligence enhanced in some shape, form, or fashion. AI is definitely the future, and I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in. So be sure to subscribe because I gotta use AI. I don't have to. I have decided to use AI technology for my podcast because I think it's going to be something that's really going to set my podcast up for success. Yes, Doc. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So I learned at the podcast summit, the sweet spot for a podcast is 30 minutes. We are right now going toward 40 minutes. I want to thank you all for joining me on my journey. Thank you if you're a part of the Butterfly Collective. We do a daily one card pull collective reading each and every day, first thing in the morning on TikTok. That's the only place you will find that. These podcast tutorials, if I stream them to the Facebook pages and on YouTube. Shorts and reels will be across all social media platforms. And if you have Pinterest, I'm over there too, as top style on all social media platforms. Thank you all for joining. Have a super awesome day. Peace out. Love you. Bye.